Welcome back to Ribbon Candy Hooking. I'm Deanna. It's great to see you and welcome. I haven't shot a video in a long time to welcome the new people who have been here on both the YouTube channel, Ribbon Candy Hooking, and also in our Facebook group, which is Rug Hooking and Punch Needle Club. So welcome to you all. We're very happy that you're here. I just want to remind everybody that today is a Friday, but I will not be running a show today. I'm on my way to the Cape because I'm going to be there in person tomorrow for the Cranberry Guild's biennial rug show. So there is no coffee time tonight, but I will be back with you on Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time, where we continue our conversation about the incredibly exciting and not spoken of enough rug hooker named Theodore Sizer, who worked as an art professor at Yale, but also did this phenomenal collection of over 120 rugs. We're going to continue that conversation on Monday. We are live with you on the YouTube channel Mondays and Wednesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, and usually on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I won't be with you this Friday because I need to travel to be in place to be on Cape Cod quite early tomorrow morning. And if you are there going to the Cranberry Guild's Biennial Rug Show, I will be covering it tomorrow morning, having a little stall with some books and some projects. And I would love to have a hug and a chat. It's a long stretch of time to just be there by myself. I would love to see you if you're anywhere near there. Otherwise, I'm working on a project that is for Magpie Times. So make sure that it's a secret project, so I can only show you bits and pieces of it. It will be on the back cover because my partner Judy Taylor's image will be on the front cover. I've already seen it and it is just lovely. If you are submitting stuff to Magpie Times, you still have time. The cutoff date is around May 17. That's the number that we say, but around May 17. So you still have time if you're working on your piece. The theme for this coming Magpie Times is Midsummer Magic. The next Magpie Times, the theme is going to be the country fair. So that will cover animals, vegetables, everything, pumpkins, gourds, Halloween, the season, right? Everything to do with the country fair and all the crafts that you see at a country fair. So if you're thinking about submitting something for either Midsummer Magic or Country Fair, Magpie Times, our magazine, send to ribboncandyhooking@gmail.com. That's me. It'll come to me. Or you can write to Judy at Little House Rugs, Judy Taylor at Little House Rugs. So I will be back with you on Monday. I have to say I've been having a bit of a time. I was experimenting with using a bent hook because Theodore Sizer does, right? I'm such a copycat. We were talking about him in the last episode, and I was looking at the way he uses his hook, and he bends it like this, and he's able to pull up. He holds it like this, right? He pull up huge, wide strips of material. And I realized he was working in burlap, of course, number one, so that would have been easier. I'm working on monk's cloth with this piece, but I have to say, and I'm wondering if you have an opinion on this too, I switched back to my Miller hook, which is a straight pencil hook. I was using this a little bit, but I have to say for myself, and maybe it's just because I'm a novice at the bent hook, I always put it down. It's just like bifocals. I don't give it enough time before I get fed up. But I did use it for a little while the other night, and it was going really well. But I have to say, for me, so far, not a very big survey so far, but so far as I'm pulling up loops, this bent hook works best for me when I'm going in a straight line. Have you had that too? Because with this composition, what you can see, there's lots of twists and turns, and I'm constantly changing colors, and I'm finding myself going like this and like this kind of thing, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, nobody's got time for that. So I ended up putting it down again, and I'm just wondering, I so want to fall in love again with a new tool. That didn't sound right. But in this case, the bent hook, and it's the flat hook at that, right? This is a vintage one that I found. I do want to fall in love. I have an open heart, but I just can't figure out the mechanics of it. I think I'm holding it the right way. I feel like things are going well, but then as soon as I need to make a radical turn over here, I guess I don't know. What do you all do? Can you give me some tips on the bent hook? It might be that it's just not for me, but I don't like to dismiss things that easily. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do to use this tool. I'm thinking it also would be good because I'm holding it in a different way, and to alleviate, pain that sometimes happens just from repetition. It would be nice to start using something that works a little bit differently just to mix it up. But so far I'm not having huge success. I'm not giving up on it. Just I got distracted with the Hallmark Channel, and I couldn't keep going and devoting myself to the hook. But I'm curious to see what you all have to say about whether you feel that the bent type hook is better for doing straight shots, or if some of you have had some success doing small areas and things with the bent hook. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, as usual. No surprise there. I will see you all on Monday when I'm back. I will miss you tonight for cocktail time, but I will see you for coffee time on Monday. It's always recorded for if you're new and you're not tuning in, you're not around at that time. Everything's recorded, so you can always watch later on. Keep looking out for those classes that are coming up. And again, if you are anywhere near Harwich, Cape Cod, please look up the Cranberry Guild's biennial rug event. It should be a really fun time. I was going to go anyway, so I'm just going to bring a few bits and pieces that I made, some wool and some patterns I have, and some books and things like that. So I hope that I see you there. But if not, I hope that I'll see you on Monday when it's time for coffee time again. Have a great weekend, everybody, and welcome to all of our new friends.